Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are continuing to honour Sigmar and praise the sun. Different game. Anyway, Emperor Karl Franz. We're carrying on with his campaign, and his campaign sees him running through Middenland, fighting everything that Boris was incapable of fighting. Yeah, I know. I'm as shocked as you are, Boris. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's just some bloody goblins. Anyway, Festus is also doing all the worst things imaginable. All the unhygienic things, and yeah, for the Empire, yay! So we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. That's what we're gonna do when we finally get to him. But yeah, replenishment is a bit slow. We should be able to take the next few places, taking very small hits, and hopefully by the time we get here, because we gotta go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it'll take a while. So hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Also, what are you doing over here, mate? Of the Shadow Legion? Shadow Legion? Ridiculous. He arrived from Albion. Cheeky little sod. Does that mean that Be'lakor's nearby? Should we go kill Be'lakor at some point? We should probably go do that. Silly Be'lakor. Thinking that he can be alive. How dare he? Right. Hang on. What are you doing?
Futile.
Yeah, what are you doing futilely? What are you doing in futility? Anyway, whatever. What are you doing, Talos?
Misguided.
He's being misguided. Yeah, fair enough. We should be able to fight off anyone pretty easily now. We've got a load of handgunners, crossbowmen, knights, mortars now, like a ludicrous amount of halberdiers. Although actually halberdiers are probably not a great thing to have in Helmgard, because that anti-large and everything, like, and the armor piercing, just, they're really good at holding a line, not very good at holding walls. If they're stood on the walls, they're just going to get shot to bits, and they don't benefit from any of their anti-large or anything, because it's not like cavalry are climbing ladders, you know? So, not the best thing to have on the defense in a siege, weirdly. But, you know, they'll do. Technology researched. Lovely. Although the cost falls to each individual soldier, it is expected that all will use standardized equipment. Yeah, I love that they charge the soldiers to, you know, for all of their gear. It's classic. So, anyway, it's how you keep them in the army for a while, you see. Like, they join because usually they have no other prospects. Then they pay for all their gear, which means they then owe their boss a load of money for the gear they bought, and so they have to serve for quite some time. And then after that, you know, they're probably getting better paid than they would be, you know, doing anything else anyway, but, you know, at that point you've roped them in. So, Ostermark Rebels. Oh no. Count Hertwig of Ostermark has declared his province free of the Emperor's yoke. Ostermark is now an independent nation, the Elect Count has announced. So I find it amusing that these older events still happen. Because this was, you know, this is an event that existed, like, right when Warhammer 1 first came out, I think. So the idea that this event still exists when actually there is a formal mechanic for, you know, elect counts to become independent nations, and you can stop them doing that, but honestly, I still think it's fun to have the odd diplomatic relations hits at random like this, just to mix things up. So anyway, the elect counts announced. Apparently, envoys are already in the courts of Bretonia and Marienburg. Do not rule out the politicking of the Burgermeisters in this. If so, they must be punished. Silly Burgermeisters. Silly Mr. Burger. Right, so we're going to attack Middenheim, I guess? I feel like this might actually be a bit of a challenge. Like, genuinely, I think it might be a bit of a challenge. And if I do anything, if I'm in any other stance, other than in camp, I'm not going to get that replenishment. I still think we need one more turn of replenishment before we attack this. I think one turn of replenishment is going to give us more of a leg up than one turn of recruitment for Thorgrat Guzzler, I reckon.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Sure are, buddy. Sure are. So yeah, we'll keep him there for now. Oh, there is something to upgrade. I was going to say, still nothing to upgrade? Yes, there is. We can finally get the training field built in Grundberg. Level that right up, along with the city watch as well. And then I think in Ubersreich, I'm going to build the... well, actually, there's a couple of things I could build, and one is quite a fun one. They have the Red Moon Inn, which I think would be quite a fun one to recruit, even though I don't think it's the best thing for me to recruit. But that extra garrison is quite nice. I don't know if it's going to come up. I think it'd probably be better to build the armory, so that way we can get better access to, you know, everything. We can unlock all the best units. You know, steam tanks, demigriffs, great swords, Empire Knights, Knights of the Blazing Sun, halberdiers, you know, all that lark. That would be pretty swell, I'd say. But I guess I could build that in Isleheart instead. Yeah, I think I'll just build that in Isleheart. Yeah, never mind. I'll get the Red Moon in. Although a Reichsfort would also be quite nice if we can get Reichsguard. Because Reichsguard are awesome, and we do definitely need a Reichsfort. Yeah, I kind of want that too. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I just won't bother getting the Red Moon in. It's a novelty, but it's not a novelty that'll ever come up because Uberstrike's never going to get attacked anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll leave it. So, technology. Extra weapon strength for infantry sounds nice, but extra... so I quite like that one, the extra vigor loss reduction. So our cavalry doesn't tire out so much. All this stuff is brilliant, though. All this stuff is really useful. All these big technologies for winning people over. While we have some money, it might be worth doing. So we can get extra diplomacy, extra diplomatic relations, rather, with the Empire, Kislev, and Southern Realms. It will give us +1 control as well. We could win over the High Elves, the ambassador to the Phoenix King, or the Dwarfs, with the ambassador to the Karaz Angkor. We could win over to Britonia, or we could get weapon strength bonuses against Norsca, Chaos, Demons of Chaos, and Beastmen. Very nice. Or missile resist against Elves. Extra melee attack against vampire stuff. Extra leadership and melee defense against Greenskin, Skaven, Ogres, and Lizardmen. So there's some pretty great bonuses. There really are. Very tempting. You know, while we have some money. I'm immediately going to regret spending the money, but that's sort of the joy of this sort of game, isn't it? Let's purge of the ruinous breeds. Alright, we need to be able to fight off demons and things more effectively, okay? I mean, right now, the heart of the Empire is being ravaged by demons. I think we need to make a decree, you know? I think we need to make a decree. So we're going to decry some stuff. It's going to be great.
Servant of the faith.
Good. Yep, you sure are. Moving on. Oh, flip. Ingmir and Talos have arrived again. Wait a minute, they're at Fort Bergbrez this time. Oh, so it's the same garrison as we had in the last battle. Oh, you little swine. Although I think this is actually a much easier fight. I could just auto-resolve this. I'm not sure I want to do yet another entire battle. I mean, this is easier than the last time. An auto-resolve would just let us carry on with our day. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not dedicating a whole other episode to another fort battle against the same armies. It's not worth it. But that has earned us a pretty penny. And that has wiped out the faction. So actually auto-resolve has really saved me a lot of hassle with these guys. Thanks, auto-resolve. You absolute king. So, Talos, our enemy belonging to Tora Lithis refugees, has perished at the Battle of Gisavur. Sure has. And the faction's been destroyed. You know, thirsting gods, hee. Purge of the ruinous breeds. The taint of chaos has been observed here. Such things must not be allowed to gain a foothold and must be removed without delay. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. So they want to give us extra recruit rank. See, I really despise this sort of prize, you know, sort of reward. I mean, the word's right there, reward. I hate this kind of reward because in order to get it, you have to recruit cavalry, but it lets you recruit better cavalry, which means you have to recruit a cavalry, like a cavalry unit that you probably would be better off just immediately giving the sack, so you can then build one that is actually going to benefit from that. But especially with the recruitment cost, you're wasting money anyway, so it's just the extra recruit rank. It's annoying. What this should be, what all missions in this vein should be, is if you recruit a unit of this type, then all units of that type, faction-wide, get X experience per turn. So that way, if you do focus on recruiting some cavalry, the more cavalry you have, the more units will benefit from that. But it also means that you will just generally benefit from doing the mission. Because, yeah, you get 1 unit of cavalry. That might be literally all you have room for, in which case this does nothing. But yeah, it should just give experience. That way, your whole faction gets to benefit from you doing some recruitment. I mean, you could argue, like, yeah, you'll just recruit the unit of cavalry and then give them the sack anyway. Fine. Like, it's... I think that's better than the reward being something that, you know... At least you'd benefit from the reward, basically. From engaging with it. So, I find those missions really weird. But yeah, we are not what the Bretonians claim. It is the Empire that are blessed with the best cavalry in the old world. We should recruit such regiments now.
Bring me to my men.
Totes. Oh, hang on. See, I can't get any regiments of renown here, which is a shame.
In the name of Magnus.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to fight these guys. I am very concerned about the number of orc boys they've got here, though. But, I mean, their stats are pretty terrible, actually. Our swordsmen are much, much better than them. So, Pyrrhic victory, high casualties. I think it's going to be high casualties. I don't think this is going to be an easy ride. You know, it's a settlement, they will have their towers, all the rest of it. I think this could be quite the challenge. But, I think we can rise to it. So, let's give it a go. Alright, here we are again. So, my main issue here, it's nothing to do with, like, can we win? I know we're going to win, it's just that we have to win well, you know? We have to win with a sizable advantage, because if we don't, then we won't be able to, you know, go to the next city that needs liberating. It'll slow us down tremendously if we suffer heavy casualties here. And I don't want to have to do another quest battle just so I can replenish. Anyway, you lot are going to charge in first. Karl Franz is going to move in. And... I guess you lot are all going to push in too. Okay, let's go get those goblin archers. You guys are going to move down here. No, not you. All you lot are going to go for the walls now. Okay, keeping them very busy. If we have our bordermen down one side, they should be able to shoot over the top and get some good work. Done. So... And yeah, Karl Franz, I think he's going to have hundreds of kills by the end of this, because I'm going to have him go up and down the walls quite a lot, I think. Might even go for the towers as well. He does hit hard, and destroying these towers might be worthwhile. But it will be a bit like a game of whack-a-mole, as it often is. God, look how great this is as a defensive position. Having like ranged units along here and just blocking this, so you just shoot into it. It's pretty juicy. Alright, how are you doing? Are you hitting anything? Maybe. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not half bad. Alright, what else we got? I go kill him. He's actually completely on his own. I should just go kill their lord. That'll really help. That'll really help. But genuinely. Yeah, that'll do wonders. Alright, let's move you guys in. You lot, climb up here. That's going to be a bit iffy, I'm sure. Okay, they're still trying to shoot over the top. They don't have the best range, though. So I'm a little bit worried that they're not going to get the best hits on things. So they've got 30 kills already. Come on. I know some orc boys, but, like, don't get distracted. It's a Night Goblin war boss. You can just chomp him up. Although he is on a, squig. He is on a squig. Okay, oh, that's Right Guard. My bad. I like, Borderman? What the hell are you doing? They're doing everything they're supposed to. It's fine. Okay, move in. Not like that. I like how it sounds like they're saying Melissa. Oof. Brutal. Alright, how are things going? Fine. Fine.
For the Heldenhammer.
Okay, let's move you back over this way.
Lingering. Go.
Hey, come on, Karl. Karl, I mean, come on. It's just orc boys. They're just little boys. Come on.
Quick march.
You're riding a death monster. Alright, come over here and terrify these guys, yeah? Oh, good. Those are handgunners. What on earth?
Get aim.
I told them to climb up here, and they didn't take the ladders. Jesus Christ. Alright, come over here and terrify these boys, alright? I think, oh good, the free company actually went in. No. No, they didn't.
Outriders.
Alright, so, can you shoot into here, maybe? Can you? You got line of sight? Yes.
Shields up.
Sure do. Okay, good. Boardmen are going to get thousands of kills now. That's what I like to see. Right Guard somehow surviving this. It's surprising, I know.
Sigmar calls. What do you bid?
You guys doing great. Let's climb you all down here, okay? And I think I'm just going to tell you guys to climb the ladders, and then I'll position you.
Up there.
Seems safer. Wow. Okay, yeah, you guys are crushing it. 100 kills so far. Still doing wonderful work.
Great swords. Prepare for combat.
Yeah, it's going well. I do need to hit these guys, though.
Serve the Emperor.
They could be able to from here. Maybe. Just.
Taking position.
Alright, Karl Franz is suffering a lot of damage again. I need to get rid of these archers, ideally.
Ready.
You're doing great. Like, I'm amazed that he's... Oh, nice. I'm amazed that our Witch Hunter's doing so well in here. Witch Hunters aren't really the best melee fighters,
Sigmar's heirs.
but, like, he's holding out great.
We serve friends.
Alright, you gonna still shoot? Oh, and this guy's back.
The Empire endures. Sigmar calls.
Okay, they're shooting at them at the moment. I'll shoot these guys. I think that'll work out quite well. If they can hit this... Ah, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Alright, how are you lot doing? You lot aren't moving at all. What is your problem? What stopped you from moving? Oh, is it them? Is it these orc boys? Is that it? Maybe?
For Heldenhammer. I will not stand idle.
Alright, you don't have to stand idle. Just get out of the way.
The Empire endures.
And how are you guys doing? You still getting shots in over here?
For the Warhammer.
I'd love to get them inside here so I can shoot more easily, you know? Alright, let's go for that guy again. You guys doing great. You guys are doing great. Here we go. Now they're coming down.
Shields up.
This is going to be just obscene to watch, by the way.
We are Sigmar's
All the
heirs.
handgunners shooting into this crowd.
Outriders.
It's going to be bloody marvellous.
Sigmar.
Come on, guys. Shoot into that crowd.
Ready for war.
Ooh, Reichen Runefang. Yes, please.
Company. No lingering.
Free company can move in over here too. Yep. Their lord's dead.
Outriders.
Come on, guys. Can you get some shots in here? Just a couple. That's all I need. Just a couple of shots.
In the name
Come on.
of the twin-tailed comet.
Come on, guys. Just a little. And they seem to be hitting mostly up there, but no, they got some shots in. They got some shots in. Alright, good for you. Now let's move you back this way.
To me, then.
And wow, I can't believe how well the Right Guard are doing.
Serve the Emperor.
Just at, like, keeping in the fight.
Handgunners.
And yeah, the handgunners can start getting a ludicrous amount of kills.
Halberdiers.
I think we're basically done with this battle.
By Galmarez.
And it's the beginning of the end
Right.
for our enemies here.
Sigmar. Outriders.
More explosions setting off. Alright, let's get you inside.
Moving now.
Let's get you inside. See what you're capable of.
To battle. Take the ground. Judgment.
Yeah, 70
is
kills for
coming.
you, 85 for you. Yeah, you guys are doing great.
Swordsman.
Oh, I'm so proud of our boys. So proud of our boys.
Outriders. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Yeah, you guys can shoot into this stretch.
Great swords. Formation. March. Take position.
And how are you lot doing? 26, 49. You know what? Fewer kills than I thought you guys would have at this point. Fewer kills than I thought. Karl Franz and the Reichsguard, I think, need to get the heck out of here. I think they're doing... they've done enough. I think they've done plenty.
Battle awaits. No lingering.
Okay, 360 kills. Brilliant. That's what I love to see.
Halberdiers.
Alright, you go with them.
Ulrich's wrath. Swordsmen.
You go up that way too.
3 companies.
Got all of you lot. I'm going to position over here just for any yo-yoing enemies this way.
The Empire.
That's a great formation. I'm a big fan of it.
Shields up. I understand.
Okay, keep pushing your way through. You know what? I changed my mind. Karl, get over here and harass these goblin archers, okay? I can't abide by them being a nuisance over here. It won't do. Okay, you can move back down. And you guys can hang out there. Do I want to push up with the borderman? I kind of feel like maybe I do. I'm just going to keep pushing forward with them. They've still got 8 shots left. They have 440 kills. A totally normal amount of kills for a unit with like 200 upkeep. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is how it's done. Well, they held better than I thought they would. Held better than I thought they would. Good for them. Ah, another turning back. Okay. Come on, Karl. Do your thing, Karl. Suppose you're not getting some terror over here either. Ooh, there are archers over there. I can't risk fighting them. It's actually a bit annoying. Okay, let's get you guys over here. Alright, you aim for them. Yeah, some archers over there too. Right, you're doing fine. Alright, you start destroying that. We'll take over this supply point so this thing gets destroyed. Don't want that tower hanging around, you know? Okay, you guys having a great time. Love to see it. 488 kills so far. I guess just line up, maybe? You guys can shoot, right? You should be able to shoot to here. I mean, you're quite tall as well, which is really nice. They always get line of sight. Thanks to their height. See, look at that. Isn't that good? It's very good. 500 kills. Good stuff. And yep, still trying to break through over here. Alright, you guys turn back. Get a nice rear charge into here, won't you? Oh, these guys are coming back. They're going to keep doing that, though. I can't use the Reichland Rune Fang to get these guys going. Make sure they can get rid of these pesky goblins. Come on, guys. Almost through. Almost through. You guys somehow still haven't run out of ammunition. It's really astounding. We've got some units that are really looking tattered at this point, which I don't think will do. There's army losses. It would happen eventually, just from the sheer weight of this one unit we have. Like, honestly, guys. Honestly, like, you're not even out of ammunition yet. It's so cruel. Close victory. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you could call it that. Man, I'm so thrilled with how well the Witch Hunter did. To say that we just threw him into melee, like, Witch Hunters don't have a lot of armor. So, generally, units like that tend to get pretty torn up in melee by just, like, weight of numbers. Just, you know, hundreds of cheap enemies that, like, they don't have a lot of armor piercing, you know, not particularly elite, but there's just a lot of them throwing hits around. Units like Witch Hunters tend to suffer from. Like, most sort of hybrid units have that problem. But he really held. I'm proud of the boy. Got a lot of kills. Got a lot of kills. I mean, it wasn't 630 that the Borderman got, but it was a lot of kills. It really is obscene. So, we're going to return it to the Elector. All that, and we're just going, here you go, Boris. You know, hope you look after it a bit better this time. Unbelievable. Black Pit Tribe, we have wiped out. Festus, nope, that's Ekogax. Festus is up there in Wolfenburg. So a lot of his would-be kingdom is kind of vulnerable here. Turn that to Elector as well. We got 10 fealty with Boris, obviously. I'm so annoyed we can't get replenishment here. I hate it. We'll get some magic, even though it does nothing, because we have no wizard yet. One day we'll have a flippin' wizard. Seriously, it's unbelievable how long you have to wait in this campaign before you can get access to a wizard. Slippery, perfect. And for Ernst Olden, let's get him Woundmaker. Oh, also, I didn't check this. Yeah, we never gave him Beast Slayer. I was going to give him Beast Slayer. I want him to have that. Because why not? You know, why the heck not? Extra weapon strength, extra melee attack. He's over 500 weapon strength now. It's about time. But God, I wish I get some replenishment. I mean, it was good to give both of these back at once, like it gives a higher, you know. Hang on a minute. How come that got a garrison, but that one didn't? That seems strange. Wow, it's on tier 1. It's going to take so long before Middenheim can compete with anything. Oh, Boris. Unbelievable. God, who would have ever thought that someone called Boris could lead a country? So, anyway, let's go to technology. Local militia. Okay, so we could spend some money again. It will be a while, I think, before we need a lot of money. I say that, actually. I say that. I think that might be nonsense. Okay, here we're going to get the Reichsfort. No, we're not. We can't get Reichsguard unless we have this building anyway. We're going to get a blacksmith. Good. Then we're going to upgrade this and upgrade that. And now I spent most of my money. And that, yeah, I spent most of my money. More so. And next turn we're going to need 6 grand, so I can afford that. We're getting 4k per turn, though. Which is pretty damn good. Yeah, alright, no, we're doing well. But we can't afford expensive technologies. Extra income from settlement buildings, I suppose. Then trade tariffs would be quite nice. This is nice. This is very nice. It won't let me click on it, though. I need... Well, I know I need technology. We're on our way there. Weird that I can't queue up technology on this bunch. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to get grain silos. But yeah, I want to get this. I want to get this for the extra warrior priest recruit rank. And I guess witch hunters as well. Yeah, it'll be nice. But I want to get a warrior priest pretty soon, so I can get that bonus to replenishment. So getting that technology out of the way would be nice. I do also want to upgrade... Hang on. 2 more... Oh no, it's going to be quite a few more turns. So yeah, that's as high tier as we can get for now. I was hoping we could get another upgrade done soon, so we could get an extra couple of ranks, but I don't think that'll be possible. Not soon enough, you know. Okay, moving on. So, Confederation has been offered. Now, the big decision here is, normally I would say no, because our Imperial authority isn't particularly high, but it's on 5 currently, and we did just awaken Middenland, and then take over and like return literally every single settlement in Midland. I mean, there's only 4, but still, the entirety of the Midland, and we destroyed the faction that destroyed them. So I feel like if, you know, if anyone has ever earned Confederation, this is how you do it. So I'd say we will actually accept that, and we'll have Boris Todbringer on side as well, because him building this stuff up on his own is just never going to happen. So great strides have been made in your relationship with the state of Midland of late. I mean, we'd have his... Like, Confederation I see as like unconditional love, right? It has to be something that could never break. You know, they're a part of your faction now. There's no such thing as a civil war mechanic that splits your faction into multiple factions. Like, it would have to be just... They would never do anything to go against your interests. And I think granting him his entire province again, like, we have his loyalty for life. So being in command of him, you know, directly, as in him being part of the same faction, that feels appropriate level of loyalty from him, right? That he would take my orders verbatim without question. So anyway, their Elector Count Boris Todbringer has approached you with an offer of confederation. The Grand Duke of Midland rules over land that traditionally has strong bureaucracy, dominating its neighbouring states through economic and military power. Middenheim is the greatest city of the north. It's tier 1 at the moment, but, I mean, I'll allow it. Is home to the cult of Ulrich's Great Temple. Will you accept Midland's offer of confederation? Yes. You agree it is best that your two factions become one for the good of the Empire. So there we go. Our income has plummeted, obviously, because we now have this army as well, and all this stuff is really bad. You know, it's bad. It's all bad. Middenheim, Great Temple of Ulrich. Yeah, definitely want to get that in many weeks. Ugh. Yeah, let's go with growth. I'm going to try and supercharge growth here, because we're on turn 32. Which isn't usually, isn't usually a thing. In this case, it's very much a thing. So Cabelberg, this is actually quite clever. The fact that we were kind of on the front line. Boris decided he would just, give himself the chance to get some better tier units, Like, yeah, hang on, why is that red if he has that built? That feels strange. Can you not recruit? You could recruit halberdiers, right? And get rid of all these spearmen, we don't need all these. Yeah, you can get halberdiers. Okay, good. But anyway, we're still on the front line. I don't think he needs to necessarily have a huge army. I think we can disband much of this army and sort of rebuild it. I think. But anyway, we have Midland. Yes, there was indeed a confederation. That will have some impacts, won't it? Confederation minus 40%, not 40%, minus 40 diplomatic relations with the Empire, and minus 8 to control, and we can't do any more confederations for 5 turns, which is fine. That's ample. But we also... Oh my god, look at this. Festus has actually taken 3 capitals. It's crazy. Anyway, Boris, you will be... Apparently not. Apparently something's got a bit weird. Come on.
As you say, sir.
Okay, now he's done it. We give him Legbiter. One of the 12 magical swords that belong to the Empire's Elector Counts. Legbiter, like the white wolf it represents, is the bane of Middenland's many beastmen and other dangerous predators. So yep, Boris we're going to keep as the Elector Count. That's the thing, I always want to make sure we confederate and then we have the Elector Count be the Elector Count. I think that's just the most interesting. So we get the Middenland Runefang, which gives him replenishment. Replenishment? Regeneration is the word I'm thinking of. Gives him regeneration, which is really, really nice. Really good to have. Makes Boris a real brawler, especially because he can ride a griffin as well. It can make him very scary. He's only level 2 right now somehow, which is madness to me, but sure. It could be because we awakened the faction. He might have started back at 0. I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, we're going to give him the Midland. Hang on. Hang on a minute. He already had the Midland Runefang. Because I guess he has that... Okay, there's a bug here. So I guess he had the Midland Runefang, outside of the mechanic. I think it might have... Because we brought him back to life, it, duplicated the weapon. Because he's supposed to have that weapon. Or something weird's happened. But we have 2 Midland Runefangs now. Which is not a thing that should happen. But whatever, I'll take it, because I'm a cheeky sod. So we're going to give that, because this Midland Runefang is clearly cursed, right? That's clearly a cursed Runefang.
Ready.
That shouldn't exist by all accounts. Oh, we can't equip that. Oh, you have to be Boris Todbringer to equip that. Okay.
Praise Sigma.
That's okay, so I can do that, right? And then I have Legbiter that anyone can equip. So he can have the Midland Runefang. Okay, and then this guy, yeah, can have Legbiter. That's so ridiculous. He's not supposed to have that, but fine. He can regenerate now, which I think is funny. Should I give that to him instead, actually? I think it makes more sense for my Empire Captain to have the Runefang, because he's going to be directly in combat, right? But I like the idea of that being a cursed weapon that shouldn't exist. And so we give it to the Witch Hunter for safekeeping. Even though it sort of makes it so the he might become what
They
he...
will obey.
God, Festus is right there. He'll become what he is scared of becoming if he carries his cursed weapon, you know. Just holding it for safekeeping, but then it corrupts. Yeah, that sort of classic tale. Anyway, should I hide here and let Festus come to me? I really don't know. I have no idea what his army is going to be like. But I'm quite scared of what his army is going to be like. So one thing I can do, actually, because I can replenish now, because this is actually my territory. So I'm going to sit here and hopefully ambush. That way I can get replenishment, and if I do happen to bump into his army... Ooh, there it is. Hello. Hi. Yeah, if we ambush this, I think he'll be toast. We'll need to really focus down Festus, because Festus has some amazing abilities that could be very, very dangerous to us. The giant we can shoot down pretty easily. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, we can kill Festus. I mean, we're very injured, but we do have 3 rune fangs in this army, which is slightly above average. That I can't afford to upgrade, which is a pity, but that's okay. Alright, let's do that. I'm actually going to get rid of the stables here, so I can build walls, I think. Or should I try and do that now? I'll do that now, and then there I can build the resource building. You know, later. But we're earning a fair bit of money. We've got a couple of, I say a couple of armies, not really. But we have the rumour of a couple of armies. I might be able to attack that, actually. Yeah, Krudenwald hasn't got a huge garrison. Like, I could just top this up with a few choice regiments of renown. Oh, and Sons of Ulrich. Definitely want the Sons of Ulrich, and I can actually get more bordermen, which I will absolutely get immediately, even though that is going to put my income down a ludicrous amount. It's more bordermen, so obviously I'm going to get more bordermen. How can I not get more bordermen? Oh, it's every 10 turns, not 15. Silly me.
I command here.
Could have got them earlier, but anyway, I think we're good. Okay, I think everything's good. Enough delaying. Let's get growth. I need to supercharge the growth. Need to build this up. All our income is going to just get poured into Middenheim now, I think. Although we do need to upgrade Altdorf a lot too. There's a lot we need to do. We need more money. Taliban demands region of Cabelberg. Yeah, I don't like it when regions are in the wrong region. Historically, the region of Cabelberg has been ruled over by Taliban, but is currently under the control of elect count of another state. Helmut Fauerbach, the rightful elect count of Taliban, has asked for your help in restoring his rule over his land immediately. Yep, return it, please. Thank you. Lauriel the Radiant has claimed the Sword of Cain. That, I'm sure, will end well. There is something exhilarating about raising something up from where once there was nothing. Boris Todbringer learning how to build, which is good. He's sort of an ultra-conservative. Just wants everything to be ticking along as normal while he chases his fantasy of killing Kazrak. So the idea of him actually investing in his people, again, is good. It shows he's free of that obsession. I like that. And there's Festus. Besting up the place. So, this might be a little bit iffy. I could actually bring back Hergig. I could put Hergig back under control of his rightful owners. And I think all of these swordsmen and other units might be able to fight off Festus. Maybe? I think I might need to get some more regiments of renown if I'm going to do that, though. But I'm wondering if Karl Franz could just take that, give it back to the Elector, and we let Festus maybe attack Boris there. He'll probably just go for Middenstag, though, won't he? Yeah, I think we're going to attack him. I think that's the way to go. Also, I'm going to merge these guys, so that way I can get Sigmar's sons, because they're also swordsmen, but they're unbreakable. Which means they're better. Also, just the fact that I've got Sigmar's sons, and then I've got the Sons of Ulrich here. This feels like such a duo, seriously.
I will fight with you.
So, here we go. Valiant defeat, high casualties. Yeah, like straight up, these guys are very injured. This is,
Yes, my lord.
it's not perfect. But I'm also going to run in here with B-dubs.
Into battle.
And that should make it a lot easier. Still going to be a bit of a challenge, though. Still going to be a bit of a challenge. This should be a very fun battle. I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope you guys are too, because I'm not going to give it to you. No, I'm not. No, because I'm cruel. Yeah, next episode. That's what we're doing. Also, I just realised this guy's banner is it's a syringe. How did I not notice that sooner? Like, I obviously saw the 3, you know, things with Nurgle. I didn't realise that it was attached to a syringe. Like, that's the plunger, is the 3. That's really cool. Beautiful design. Absolutely love that. I don't know how that wasn't obvious to me immediately, having seen it. I've seen this banner a lot. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.